My professional career began a little over 20 years ago and has involved several different occupations. The theme that has been a constant through all of them has been my interest in Chinese history and culture. I have tried to serve as a cultural intermediary, explaining America to Chinese people and vice versa, ever since I had the privilege to first visit China. I do not perform this work at the same level as the people I describe in this book, but I have attempted to make my own small difference. In the space of my career, this work has significantly changed. U.S.-China relations are now at the point of greatest tension that I have observed. I have often heard both Chinese and American speakers refer in different ways to the special relationship between our countries. My work on this project has led me to think more deeply about the meaning of the phrase special relationship and its history in U.S.-China relations. Michael H. Hunt, who wrote a very important book on the country's special relationship, was an early mentor for this project. His thoughts on how ideology has affected American attitudes and behaviors toward China have significantly influenced both my attitude and this work. Hunt's book focuses on the open door era and primarily pre-20th century bilateral contacts. However, the open-door paternalism that Hunt describes certainly survived that era. It was a pernicious force in the World War II era, as this book demonstrates. Reviewed from today's vantage point, the examples of paternalism in the 1940s that this book describes appear obvious and outdated. I hope exposure to them makes listeners more sensitive to persistent paternalism in U.S.-China relations. Although this book had so much help to bring it to fruition, there may still be errors. If you find one, rest assured that the fault is all mine. The views expressed in this book are those of the author and do not reflect the official policy or position of the U.S. Department of Defense, the U.S. government, the U.S. Air Force Academy, the U.S. Air Force, or the Central Intelligence Agency.